Okay, sound speed. Camera one rolling. In 3, 2, 1, action.
Good day, South Africa. We are live at Mageza'S Corner News, and this show is being sponsored by Corner Link from Bloemfontein. We are here to give the South African people the news about the COVID-19 because we see that the COVID-19 is still continuing. So guys, as usual, I've got my own guest, Mr. Sloane. How are you, sir?
Yeah,
And Mr. Mageza'S, how are you, sir? Yeah, today our topic is going to be based on the South African issue that affects the people about this lockdown. So guys, I want you to show your views, to tell the South African people that who are watching the show that is gonna be long for the president to tell the people to say, I extend these days, because now in South Africa, people who are affected is 300,158, and people who are recovered is 903. People who died, they are 54. So today we must tell the South Africa that this lockdown is going to continue, or is going to the end now, because of the number is still coming up, is still being long now. And the president maybe see that if he stopped, he said everything is on. Maybe it's something out there to the South African people. Maybe this lockdown will never end. But I want you to tell the South Africa about your views of that, because of this number of the people who are affected at 158, and who recovered at 903, and the dead is 504, is 54 people. So can you tell me a little bit, Uti, is gonna be we're gonna still be in a lockdown, or the lockdown now is coming to the end?
No, my friend, this virus, or this the populace of South Africa, that the many people you are dead, is still dead, because every day the people is dead. Every day the people is dead, because normally problem is saying to this populace of South Africa.
Yeah.
There is no such, because that virus is still alive. Something is the long life.
So because of the long life thing, you mean this lockdown will never end? The way you understand the number, or the way you understand this thing, you mean this lockdown, the president, when he give us the speech, this lockdown will never end? You try to tell me that?
Yeah, I try to tell you, it never end. You never die. That the long life of the spirituality and that situation of South Africa, there is no such. This thing is growing up every day. You must that caring.
Okay.
Yes.
Mr. Mageza'S, according to your view, I can see that Mr.
This lockdown thing, my friend, the lot of people, they busy, don't follow the instruction, and the people, they busy, continue each and every day, the numbers is increased. So a lot of people, they busy going up. So I'm thinking maybe somewhere, somehow, maybe can be possible Mr. Ramaphosa these days. This lockdown thing must go down, must be finished. Maybe might happen sooner or later in this.
You're trying to tell us that Ramaphosa will make the end. So South Africa must celebrate now. You're trying to tell us that?
I'm trying to say, understand that. I'm trying to say, Uti, this thing is going to be finished now.
Or according to your own understanding?
According to my opinion, it's going to be finished now. Because Mr. Ramaphosa is trying a lot. Now we say Ramaphosa, he said we must stay at Ezingini. The people, they will come with the Mavak City, the popular us. So I'm thinking, since they say Mr. Ramaphosa is coming, the people, they are coming with the Mavak City, they're going to popular us. Sooner or later, the things is going to be fine.
No, my friend, that opinion for you is not alright, because that Ramaphosa, these people of South Africa, I try to say, Ramaphosa is thinking before the lockdown, and Ramaphosa, I don't like that long life to the 3 months the lockdown was. She was finished that September, but now it takes long weeks. It's 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks until September.
No, Mr. Charles, I'm thinking Uti Ramaphosa. She's thinking Uti Maji. She must cause this thing of lockdown, because Maji, the people of the lot of businesses, Maji, the things that was is Moshegi and faith.
I know that.
In Manje, you see Manje, if in Manje, when you go in there at a shop, they put 5 up onto a shop.
Yes.
And you see a lot of those businesses, they are big, like Coke, tobacco, SAP, they lose too much in faith.
I know.
And Manje, Mr. Ramaphosa must make a plan with Manje. This thing must be shut down.
But let me say one thing. This COVID-19, the issue is that it's not for Ramaphosa.
Yes.
But Ramaphosa is only looking for the South African people to be safe. But you take this onion thing to the Ramaphosa. And this thing is not for the Ramaphosa, but the Ramaphosa maybe is protecting you.
Yes.
As like the rumor said, like in the yesterday or in the weekend, Pegitele was in the Fostoras where we stayed, because they see that Fostoras is very corrupt. They don't follow the rules to stay in the home. Yes. So do you think that this thing is gonna be end because of people they don't follow the rules?
There is no such. There is not such, because that people of that populace of Fostoras, you don't know that coronavirus, because it's something like a party is run away up and down, because this thing you must going to August, the 1st August, she was the finish of coronavirus. This was the end. That 1 August.
According to your knowledge and according to your understanding, Mr. Stuart, you think that maybe by August is when Ramaphosa is going to say, now South Africa, you are right.
Yeah, that is finished.
But Mr. Machas, is that so true?
Mr. Charles, no, you're very, very wrong, Mr. Charles. This thing, Mr. Ramaphosa is telling duty, this thing, by July, this thing must be shut down, it must be finished. That's why Mr. Ramaphosa, he said the people, they must come, the popular assessment, they put those vaccines of
Mr. Machas,
the coronavirus to popular us, which is in the
Mr. Machas, well, you want this thing to be end.
I want this thing to be end.
Why you want it to be end?
Yes.
Well, what is your main purpose?
Let me tell you. This thing I want to do, this thing must be closed, because I have my businesses. I am an owner of my businesses. So my businesses are not going.
Define
what the kind.
What the kind of the two type of the business you are doing?
I have 3 types of businesses in fact.
Yeah.
I have my taxis in fact.
Yeah.
I have tech shop in fact.
Yeah.
I have poultry store in fact. So all those my businesses in fact are not running in fact. they affect me in fact, because at the end of the day, the people those are working for me, they're expecting something in fact. So I cannot listen here. I cannot provide all these people. I cannot pay you without the work in fact. Also, me in fact, I want to see man keep I pay. Now me at the end of the day, you may help me. My project is running. This not this my project is not running.
CON, yeah, this guy is the owner, the CON. Yeah, there is no such. But I want to tell you something. This guy is hungry because I know that that Plaza shop and the taxi own. Yeah. But he's crying because he take the people, the 7 people, 8 people, because he have knowledge. And this guy, you want to pay the salary of the taxi driver, but you have, because now it's down. It's like same like a Lazar.
Whoa, that means this guy now is like a Lazaro now.
Now, yes.
He's not having money.
No.
So,
yes.
Mageza'S, you want your businesses to go in through.
Because last year he was a gold digger. Now, because of the coronavirus, now we are in the lockdown.
But Mr. Jazz, I want to tell you, without not me in fact, there are a lot of people in fact, their businesses, they are affected in fact.
Okay, Mr. Mageza'S, at your supermarket that you have here, did you take your staff to go and check?
Yes.
Because some of the shops, they take their stuff.
We have a question from this lady.
Okay.
This question. Read up. Listeners wants to hear, you must read up.
Read.
My question is, is everyone take since some of the shops have started operating like Build It? It is one of the,
Read the whole question, sir.
Yeah, the question. All the question.
Yeah, we babuza la ukuthi
That English.
My question is, what is everyone's take since some of the shops have started operating like Build It? Yeah. So you see now, some of the shops are running like Build It. Ne? So how does that affect the people? Do you think it is right for the people to be still in the point of running?
No, didn't because that you know that the not cash building, the building it, building it. There is no such if the line.
Yeah, because
but you must open. But that line is there's a red carpet. The one line is the red carpet. The one line because you must close the close. You must don't kappa to kappa. You know that kappa that don't touch. There is no move.
Because in the building there is no many people who are going there.
Yes.
Maybe in the building you find maybe 5 or 10 people.
Yeah, but the building, these people you must buy because the house you must build it.
So, Mr. Mamabishi, I'm thinking this business of the buildings. I'm thinking they are fine they can open that shop because there are things there. They cannot find the coronavirus in bags of cement, in box of.
But no, in the bags of cement we don't. The coronavirus is out in there. But the thing is that when the people they come in the shop, how it's going to affect it? Maybe the owner of the building is check the stuff before.
Yeah, but the cement, that cement.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get that the sick of that arthritis. You know that's sick arthritis. But the many mix of the sick, which means if you are. You do know it's discover and cover it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you must get that cement. You're getting the coronavirus because it's the mix cement and the mix crash. You don't know that crash.
Okay.
Yeah, that the crash of river sand.
Yeah.
That crash stone.
I can't understand, Mr. Slwane.
What you mean?
Ukuthi, that crash and that cement,
Yes.
they carry the coronavirus. How can they carry that? Because that thing is the material. Is that material?
It's a dust to dust because that cement is the wedding dust.
So you try to tell me that
Yes.
even in that dust to dust,
Yes.
in the cash pit, because there is dust to dust,
Yes.
you're gonna catch the coronavirus.
You cannot catch because the air is what
So you try to tell me that they must also close that cash building it.
you must close because this cash building is like you know that that ties that Madala ties, you know, asbestos.
Yeah.
Asbestos. You know that stick. You borrow me that. I mean, but that you're breaking down that stick.
So the coronavirus.
Yeah, it's be there.
Oh, so you try to tell the people who
Yes.
are telling me in Twitter now, who are asking about the cash building it,
Yes.
that also there is wrong. The cash building it must be closed.
It's wrong because that you know silicone.
Yeah.
Is have the silicone and the silicone is that chemical. You have the paint,
Yeah.
Dulux, and what was the paint? The Dulux and the PVA,
Yeah.
which means that convention
Of that pain.
of that paint.
Yeah.
Because it's
Coming
the
together.
mix.
Yeah.
It's same like you know the mix bottom that chicken the mix coach that
Okay.
that 5 kg.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's same like that. You getting.
Well, so you
That's
try to
wrong.
tell the South African people who are watching us here,
Yeah.
or on
You
the
must
Mageza'S
close.
show, and who are tweeting us right now.
Yeah.
You try to tell them that in the cash building it, when you get in there,
Yes.
you smell the cement,
Yes.
and then you smell that plus corn, the band, the corona gonna enter you.
Let me tell you that RBR, you don't know that RBR.
But
What?
my friend, listening. Mina.
What?
I don't understand, Fetubuti. That coronavirus, how could that coronavirus affect you? Because that coronavirus is not that coronavirus pampa to pampa in that material, that stuff, that product that is there, that material that is there. I don't understand, Buti. How can you catch that coronavirus in that maharaf, in that matrafol,
I know that, but I asked you last week. You say you have the heat. That corona, they didn't want this coronavirus. They didn't want the air. You want the bottom virus. That house, that stay in the home. That is the heater.
So
Yes.
you mean the managers of the cash building it?
Yes.
They are wrong because the government said stay in the home, and then they call their staff to come in the work.
It's not that wrong. This guy is very guilty because I'm claiming that cash building and the builders because you must close because that people you are working that the
Cash building.
the cash building. You have the 5 sick. You have the populations that sick. You know the populations.
Okay.
That's physics. You have the sugar diabetes.
Yeah.
You have that maintenance of sick.
Okay.
The maintenance.
Yeah.
The same like ukujuluka, that maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the last one is in baking powder. That sick of baking. You know that.
I can't understand that.
No, the topic today, no, it's very heavy, guys. I don't. No,
I can say Mr. Charles, listen here, Mr. Charles.
Today, yeah.
Listen
This
here.
show is very hectic.
I can say I cannot
Must we speak?
I cannot understand, Mr. Charles, that thing, you could see that my shop must be open, buildings and so I understand something. That people, as me, as my opinion,
Yes.
I'm saying that people, they okay, they must close also those shops because also us, our shops, they shut down.
Yes.
And so it's
Go
very.
and take your stuff.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I want to talk. They're very, the government, they're very not fair. Some of their businesses, they are running. Some of them, but somewhere, somehow, I understand, Mr. Charles, Lama businesses, but they're opening it slowly but surely. There's shop are open. You see, even now they say there's restaurant, they're open. My problem with Imanje, there is the speaker,
Yes.
Yes. They said they don't want it. So I'm asking myself, when me I'm seeking, so me I'm going that side to speaker of choice. I can't get a pair because you're
I understand.
Yeah, I can understand because the two net cares now in Johannesburg are closed because they don't want the new staff now.
Yeah.
Because they're scared of that when they take another staff from outside and then admit them. It's gonna be a process. It's gonna be putting
that process.
Process of the coronavirus. So now he's dealing with the staff that the patients that is in there.
Yes.
That is why they close. So I think they think that they don't want their name to be in the number that say no, this coronavirus is entered to them. So I think that is why they close for the patient.
Yes.
You got the medical, you've got money, but in Johannesburg they
close.
They don't want the new patients.
So let me ask you, Mr. Mabishibich. So what if me and Faith, I want to go to that specialist because I have that medical of my own, and I don't want to go to another specialist because they are, at the end of the day, when they popular me in that specialist, I'm fine with that specialist.
You stay in for stores, go to Utilong.
It doesn't matter that Johannesburg because it's nothing of the medical aid.
Yes.
Yeah.
That people of Johannesburg and so also that people of Epsilon.
Yes.
There's not the same. That people of the they know what I'm take care how can so the services are not the same. So me I'm satisfied with that service of that choice.
It's working that the medical aid for you.
Yeah, it's working. That not care for me now.
It's not close.
How much they deduct in your medical aid?
That is none of your business.
No, but you ask. Tell us. You ask. So that people they can know that how much. Because maybe some of them they want to go to the Johannesburg net care. So how much is your medical deduction?
Okay, let me tell you, Faith. Me now, every month, my medical 1.5 every month.
That means you are rich.
No, it's none of your business.
No. Yeah, it's a long story. No.
And also Nkosazana Zuma bans the hot food.
Yes.
Yeah, that means also the hot food is got something like gas accretion there to be in this coronavirus. So you must tell your neighbors that when you eat, you must eat the food that is warmanyana. So because the hot one, like you like to cook and eat now, the hot food is got a damage. You must also be very in your mind there.
In your food parcel, the food parcel of my food,
your food that you cook or you gonna
you
buy.
must eat the cold hot. Yeah, the cold meat.
Yeah, the cold food.
Yes.
Not the hot. Because the Nkosazana Zuma is the inspector and the director of the doctors. And he tell the people that the food that is hot is gonna affect them because is the food that is hot is make you varam always and you're gonna be like always keeping them julugo. So something is out there for the symptoms.
But should is the same, or is the same like that church, of that Paramount, that the Sabbath church of the food, of the cold meat.
Cold meat.
Yeah,
cold meat. Now
you must eat the cold meat.
Before we close the show,
yes.
I want you to tell me one thing, that there is a place that they don't care about the government. They are doing the things for themselves. Is it right? Because now this thing has been exposed, and the South African people, they know. The people from Lenasia,
yes,
they came together and take the money for the grocery, and give the people who want that grocery. So they don't want the government to enter their stuff or to enter their business. Is it right for the people to take the government back for the people from Lenasia? Because of is the last time I checked it, we asked that when is the grocery is coming, and is the grocery is gonna suit the people?
No, that the grocer, that all right. Listen and careful. That Lenasia, that country, the Lenasia, no, it's not all right. But the fortunate of the people that the full parcel. There is no such, because if you are give that poor man or poor woman, you give that the food parcel, that food parcel. You say to you must write the ID number. You must the number phone. But didn't getting house to house, you give the food. The food you must. You know that you're hot 64.
Okay.
Yeah, the truck is going to that hot 64. You're getting that closer, but that the people establishing that the full parcel, and it didn't get that poor abantu, that poor man, that poor woman, you didn't get that full person, but you getting that the rich man about that the salary was 25,000 per month, but that person.
I am thinking, Mr. Chazuti, la bantu Lenasia people.
Yes.
These people, the spirit, not spirit. This sanitize. Their spirit moya munya. You see, that people they are moya munya. They collect their money themselves. They give to those people that they are suffering. They don't have amokrosa to patch there. You see, they don't expect you.
So let me ask you the one question. Let me ask you the one question. Here in Fostoras, because people now are watching the show, they want to know where do you find, if you stay in Basutwini, if you stay in 28, if you stay in 14, where do you go and register? Where do you find the grocer? And the grocer, we will find it.
My friend, I thinking strat, you have the commit.
Yeah.
That is spawned, that is the commit.
Yeah.
You must write the way. If you are staying at that Namun Street, you must write in that Namun. If you are staying that
so when you gonna get
that food parcel?
Yeah, that food parcel. Where is the place that the people, they must go there and they're gonna get that food parcel? And did you ever see the food parcel?
I have no solution.
Let me answer for Mr. Sloan. You see those strat to strat. When you write, you give the street commit. The street commit, they know which in strat to strat, house ban. They don't need this closer. They find the solution of buying this closer. Because listen, wait. They're going to give the other people in house number 1 ban. You must put the closer la payana.
Because the rumor said some of the police and the people who are taking the grocery, they are arrested because they keep that grocery for them.
Yeah.
Is it right for them? Is it, the government was doing the right job to say to lock these people to jail so that you actually why you take the government has done the right job now.
That people, you must go into jail because you sell it that food parcel.
What they say?
You sell it because why the government give that the poor man and the poor woman? Because that the heart is the breaking heart. Unenhliziyo that is
a fella.
Yeah, that fella.
Yeah. Okay. So
why?
Mr. Mageza'S, in the food parcel, to estimate for me what is in there, how many kgs people they find there.
These guys don't know.
Oh, okay.
I ask you, these guys don't know. We must wait.
Okay.
These guys, I want to tell you something. That food parcel,
yeah.
You have the 12,5.
Okay.
Number 1 is a 4 of Lucky Star Glendy. You know Glendy?
Okay.
That fish. And 5 liter peanut butter, but it's not. I don't know that name of peanut butter. It's not yum yum. It's not a peanut butter, but it's the peanut is a straight. Yeah, but the baguette is the white baguette.
Okay.
And you give the notice. You know the notice is same like a caron.
Okay.
Yeah, the notice stamp.
How many kg of the stamp?
That kg of the stamp is the 2 kg.
2 kg?
Yeah, the 2 kg of
So
stamp.
what if we stay, we are 7 in the home, and then the government is giving us the 2 kg of the stamp, and then the milli is how many
Which
kg?
means it never happened. It's right. The 5 liter, not the 5 liters, the 2 kg of sunflower. That sunflower, then the fish oil, oil, sunflower, 2 kg. And you know that tea bags, that slow lane of tea bags, the can, not the joke, the can you know that thing.
Yeah.
The can. That can and it's brown. The 1 liter, the 2 liter of Ellis Brown.
So this guy,
And that's 6 years of long life.
yeah, no, the guys,
Yeah.
today you are very hectic, man.
Yes.
And the South African people here on Twitter, they see that you are concerned about the country. So this guy,
Yeah. You didn't what? No, you laughed at
No.
That is no. No, it doesn't know that full person. But you watching that TV. If the parcel you give it that Eastern Cape.
Yeah.
But even you don't know that full parcel. How much that full meal of the inside.
I want to ask you only one question.
Oh, no, yeah.
So how do you know that food parcel are you, my friend?
I know that because I'm Googling that from Eastern Cape.
oh, you Google it, but you don't see it by eye to eye. You only Google
I
it.
didn't see eye to eyes because I Googled what happened, that food parcel.
Okay. So, Mr. Swan, so that 5 kg
Yes.
is gonna last the
3 months.
That not even 3 months.
No,
the
it's not
month.
touching, that's 7.
And that sun, you say what is amafucha?
That the sunflower,
The
that's
sunflower,
the 2 liter.
the 2 liter.
Yes.
It's gonna last the 7 people in the house.
It's not lasting because even me, if I gave you that full parcel, this thing is weak. 7 days, it was finished because it's small. I'm staying alone. But if you are staying 7, 8, there is no such. It's small, full price.
So
because I know that the children, if you wake up, and this is full parcel, there is no There is no Jungle Oats. There is no Kellogg's.
But
there,
you don't
there
choose
is no-
for yourself.
Yeah, not choose, but because if you are what give the people the full percent, you must give them 90 of milli. You know 90.
Yeah, that's one gonna last.
Because
the whole house and
she
the
was a
month.
family.
Yeah.
The family. She was the family. 90 milli, 5 liter of fish oil. And 10 kg of sugar. Brown bread or white bread. The same. And 12.5 of Sasco. The flour. Good about that.
Baking.
That dombolo and baking that queen's cake or the Roman cream or that biscuit.
Also
Yes.
the Roman king you're gonna bake in the home.
Yeah, but you have the full grocer. You have no eggs. Where's the belly?
In the
You have no stocks.
In the process,
Of magazine.
Mr. Mageza'S, in the process, there is a meat, like my PCC steak, there is, or it's only the team staff only.
If you
Because people
no,
are asking.
if the government you are taking that pieces, all of them house to house.
Yeah.
Which means the South Africa that the rent, it was a debt. This will go for that down. There is no such one. What's the mean to meet? It run that.
Oh, the meat is very expensive, so the government is not gonna take the meat. People must go to the meat shop and buy the meat.
Yeah, you know ABC that cross force.
Okay.
So, Mr. Swan,
And that side, the Bouchard, Meat Express.
Yeah.
Yeah, you must pay the yes.
so I listen to you. You busy buying new stuff, ne?
Yes.
So tell me one thing.
Mm.
So, do you think the government can provide this whole population of Abantu with those stuff? Listen here.
Yes.
I want to ask you.
Yeah.
Do you think the government, if you can buy this thing, the stuff of you saying,
Yeah.
must give Abantu? Do you think all this population of Abantu they will find that thing? And do you think the government, when they're going to buy that stuff, they're going to lose how much of those stuff of the population of Abantu?
It's not the government. He said you going to Spa. You're going to Spa. My friend, all the business, I know that you say you are a taxman and you are a supermarket, but you know you have the donation of that food parcel. Listen here.
You must start to donate.
Understand. You must
Yeah.
donate
Yeah.
because that's the business of the South Africa, the businessman. 10,000 to 200,000. That you sound like a pizza.
Pizza Msiman.
Not pizza. That Sundowns was Mtsipe.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 billion, 2 billion to that donation. It's not the government, it's not Ramaphosa, the cabinet of Ramaphosa, but the same businessman of donation of that full person, house to house. Because I tell you, you say you are Lazar. I said that like last year, 2019, she was a gold digger. Now, you have the supermarket, but you have
But guys, listen. I'm the host of the show. You mustn't be personal to
Yeah,
Mr. Mageza'S.
I know that.
And you mustn't,
I said.
you mustn't show the pocket of Mr. Mageza'S.
Yeah.
Mr. Mageza'S is rich. Because it's got the taxi and it's got the supermarket and it's got the and also people here they ask Mr. Mageza'S that there's a small business that you are running there by Sanbonani. Is it true? Is the business there?
False. I don't have a business that's at
It
this
should
moment.
seem like a false, I don't know, maybe.
And then listen here, Mr. Swan.
Yes.
My business are not the same business that in people. The plentiful.
I know. No, I know that. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, man, but don't make it a harm, my friend.
No.
I'm so sorry, English. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking, but you must donation because we have the supermarket.
Mr. Stone is trying to say, Mr. Mageza'S, when you go to the stock,
Yeah.
you must, if you stock the meal, maybe 10.
Yes.
Now is the time to stock 15.
Yeah.
And then take 5
Yeah.
to the
donation.
to the Lazarus people,
Yeah.
to give them. If you stock the team staff 20, now is the time for you to stock the 25. Take that 5 to the Kukwini people, because they're people. They got nothing. That is why they are in the street, because they can't stay in the home. Because if you see in the news that the Alexander people, they tell that why we stay in the home, because in the home. Andile Gift Tlatwayo is commenting.
Yeah.
He says, we don't want the food parcel. Is Andile Gift Tlatwayo right or what?
I don't know what kind of type. What do you want?
He said they must give us cards.
Yeah, they must give us card
To swipe.
It is something like a gift card
Or
to go and swipe for the
or that seems like a voucher. A voucher. To getting
something
the
voucher.
Yeah, the same.
Yeah.
Do you think it's
Right. Yeah, no, I did. It's the true, but it's not the true. Because if you are getting the card, 1 the card,
But I think
it's a lot of money.
But I think Andile sees that
Yeah.
in that grocer,
Yeah.
that government is giving the people.
Yeah.
The people will never be satisfied.
Yeah.
But I think Andile in our Twitter is right, because of if the government maybe is giving the house to house the voucher for, because many people have donated. Kesamtong has donated.
Yes.
In the coronavirus. Mutipe has donated. Also, many people have donated the money that Mageza'S don't have.
Yeah,
but,
the money.
Yeah, the money. If in the house to house, they give the people the voucher of maybe 2.5. It's your choice to go and you choose the thing that you want. And it's going to be strict in the voucher, because the voucher is going to be the limit that is not taking the wine because they are not in the shed. Maybe the Andile is right to the South Africa people.
That had the voucher.
Yeah,
It
the
seemed
voucher.
like a credit card.
It seemed like not a credit card.
It's
It seemed like this card, gift card.
Gift card.
Yeah, gift card.
Mina, Mr. Mabishi, I'm thinking Gucci. Government and those people, they could which they equals and the election, because when they're going to give the voucher, they say they give me the voucher. Me, I going to my chair. I said, baby, take the voucher, baby. You see, the people, listen, wait. The people, they say that me, they have Abu Makope. You see, like me, the girls have Mageza'S. Like me, Abu Makope. The people, they don't want to keep our money this nowadays, because a lot of people, they are broke. They're going to take that voucher to they're going to take that voucher to give Makope. Makope, you see, we are having that voucher. We are shop. That voucher, what they must do.
It will be your stupidness.
Yeah.
To teaser.
It's not a stupidness, that is a slowness.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the voucher is belong to your home.
Yeah.
So you must take the voucher.
It's not the belong that
the house.
That
house.
Makope.
Because
That
it's going to
is
get
on.
his or her voucher to go and buy. So I think it's
No, I know.
You don't want to listen here, Spook.
No.
Listen here.
Yeah.
Listen here. These houses,
Yeah.
they're inside. They have lot of things. You see there? Listen, wait a minute. When these houses there, we keep a roof. You can see a lot of problems in these houses. So that's why I'm asking you, because maybe you are stupid, you are a fool. You cannot do that thing. That other guy, he can do it for his family. People are not the same thing.
Mr. Machas.
Please be patient.
Yeah, all right.
People, they are not the same thing, faith.
Mr. Machas, you know why.
So you, what are you
you
thinking
know
now?
why Andile Mr. Stock
Machas.
is crying?
Machas.
Here on Twitter,
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah,
Andile
yeah.
is telling the South African people that
Yeah.
those gift cards.
Yeah.
Because now on that voucher, on the voucher that we get,
Yes.
the food parcel,
Okay.
is not the things that we even get
Yeah.
in the coolers.
Yeah.
So
That's small.
yeah, and
Yeah, that's small.
is there something like you were saying that
Yeah,
this
the
is
small
the-
because we have no, you know that particular that you know that English the slow lane English that roll on and mix that in the roll on perfume like something like a kicks. You know, you have no conventing thing. What is that conventing? You know that conventing thing.
Yeah.
Conventing thing that roll on and brush and Colgate. What? You have not that food parcel.
So that is why Andile is saying.
Andile is crying.
He's crying, and that is why he's saying
Mm.
people, the government must give the people
Yes.
the gift card. So
Yeah.
the gift card is your choice when you go to the shelf in ShopRite.
Yeah.
That what is the need? That what is what I want? Because in the food parcel, you told there
Yes.
the small maize meat.
All right.
What is that?
All right,
maize meat gonna take you?
1 minute. I'm so sorry, my friend. You have the money, but you are crying that food parcel. Why you are hungry?
No, I'm not crying. I'm crying for those people
I'm
that
not crying. You're hungry.
I'm not hungry.
No, Mr. Machas
Yes.
will never be hungry because he's a businessman.
Yes.
Will never be hungry.
But
It's what-
why you must get the gift card, that card voucher? You give you that the roll on that makwapeni that
Listen here. I'm not crying
yeah.
for me in faith.
Why?
I'm crying for those another people.
Mm.
Those in the location.
My friend.
But listen here.
Yes.
Listen here.
Yeah.
Right. Listen here.
Yeah.
The people there, abantu ezindlini abafani mfethu.
It's not the same.
It's not the same mfethu.
So
listen, wait, people share you see my neighbor, the every month when is the salary day, it's gone. You see him after 2 days. So I'm asking for like those people abanye bakhona abarude same situation. You understand?
All right, I'm dying.
no, Mr. Machas, like we say, for me, I can see that you are out of order. You are like you are something.
Yeah,
else.
it's same like out of order. It's same
Yeah.
like a game. You know that
Yeah,
game.
you must give the South African people
The voucher.
the voucher
Yeah.
or something in your shop so that the community gonna love you.
Yeah.
You see some of the people here in Extension
Yeah.
today,
Listen here.
maybe there are others who donate.
Yeah.
Did you donate?
Listen here, my friend. And I have another question. I want to ask you.
Yeah.
Only one question.
Yeah.
Okay. The people they get those vouchers.
Yeah.
You don't see when those people do those when they get those vouchers, the people there streamline it there at the shop. Listen, they don't get the coronavirus. So it's fine when the people they coming. Maybe 10 people they know which this side I'm carrying the grocers of these houses address and what they put the so you see government must stay as in clean. So when you get that voucher and you know about the selection they don't listen in. They are by humble by mall. They are there mall. Say phone in the same thing there. You will get that coronavirus worse.
Okay.
No, guys.
Yeah,
I can
but
see that today you are very you are very
And I'm
hungry for
hungry.
the topic.
Yeah, and I want this food parcel. I have no nothing.
You-
I have no nothing. I want that food parcel. Even the small parcel, but I want.
Okay, because you now you are working with Mageza'S in the Mageza'S news,
Yes.
and the Mageza'S got the shop.
Yeah.
You must go. You must stress the government.
Yeah.
Go to the tuck shop of Mageza'S. You don't need the voucher.
Yeah.
Ne? You go to the shop of Mageza'S and take whatever it takes you to satisfy you, and go take it in the home, and you're gonna be satisfied. That is why I did.
That is not a problem. I'm
But
going to
I
give
want-
you stuff that
yeah.
thing you want, because I see you. You are very suffering. You are very poorness. I will give you.
I know that,
Yeah.
but I want to understand. You close that. We close that supermarket.
I closed my supermarket. That's my small supermarket.
So
It's
now
shut down.
You're making a laughing now in the suffering of Swane.
So I'm not making that. I know. Archbishop Swane is suffering.
No,
No.
all right, you know, but this shop, he say this supermarket, that ShopRite is open. That supermarket is closed. Is there registering? Ask that guy. Is registering of Pretoria and the tax of the tax
is taking the.
is taking there.
the
I
tax
want
to
to know
Mageza'S.
why you closed the
Yeah.
bus.
Yeah, because they
Then
open.
in the supermarket.
Because the supermarket
Yeah.
is your supermarket.
Yeah.
Registered. The question is based
Yeah.
on now, Mr.
I
Mageza'S.
want to tell you the truth, my friend.
Yeah.
Listen,
And
my
also,
friend. Please wait. I want to tell you. Listen, my friend. My supermarket is not registered. So that's why I closed my small supermarket. Listen here.
Yeah,
It's a small supermarket. So I'm still going to grow up. I'll go and register my supermarket. But now I'm still down.
Okay, what's the meaning to supermarket?
Oh!
What's the meaning to supermarket
No,
and tax
Mr.
shop?
Mageza'S,
What is a
do
small
not
supermarket? I don't know.
capitalize. The thing is, you have the papers of the supermarket. Is your paper, is your supermarket registering? Is the tax taxing you?
No.
So
It's
something else.
It's a small
It's a
supermarket.
disgrace.
Let me say.
I'm not crazy. That's thing.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, that supermarket is the Buddha. But the people now in Twitter, they want the donation to Swane because you've got the Swane.
So listen here, me, I'm going to give Swane the donation. I'm going to give Swane 12.5 super millimilli,
Yeah.
and flour, and fish oil, and 2 kg of fried egg.
Well, that means
You see, Baba,
by tomorrow
listen
Swane
here,
gonna get the
yeah. By tomorrow,
Yeah.
I'm going to give Swane 12.5,
Yeah. You hear Swane, you must go to the
2
shop.
kg,
No, I'm going
2
back.
liter fish oil.
But she was close.
And
I give you.
All right.
well, she was closed now,
Yeah,
but he's gonna open to give you.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
after the
And
closed.
also the people here in Twitter, they are watching
Because
this one that you want the donation.
Yeah.
Maybe you must send your address or your number so that
Yeah.
people they're gonna get you so
Yeah.
that they can donate to you.
Yes.
At this moment, can you give the South African people your number or your address so that people they can come and donate to you because you are suffering?
No, my friend, you know I'm suffering.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
but-
want the number so that South African people they can know your number and your address. So that people they can go wherever they are, they come to you, they give you the donation.
My friend, the problem I have no phone, but the number is right. The ID number is right because the ID number is look like a me that Mama Msha, that computer. That and the number of
So where-
Peter Mkabe Zamazama of Mkubi.
So where is the people? Because the people now they want to donate.
Yes.
You see now, Andy the gift
Yeah.
is donating by 5,000 to Sloan.
Yeah.
Right now. So how you gonna get the money? Because the donation is on you now.
I have no capital, but I asked.
So the money now is going back.
No, not going to. I asked
Okay.
that manager Mageza. I asked the capital, the account number, that the number phone of the Bam Donatelli because I like to do a good Bam Donatelli because I eat too much, man.
Yeah, but
my
then-
problem, I'm
but
eating too much.
But Mr. Stone, that is why Mr. Mageza'S is saying you are suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see now. Andy there is saying to Twitter,
Yeah.
he's donating by 5,000 rand to you. The only thing now he's shorting is the number.
Where are you getting? I'm getting where I'm getting. You're gonna comment. You send what? Because I have no social media of the cell phone.
So how did you get this job? Why you don't have a cell phone? Because here we interview the people and we call you to come. when did you lost the phone?
My phone
because
is
now
yes, I know.
the 5,000 is coming to you, but it's only waiting for the number.
My phone is broken.
Well, your phone is broken.
That is a broken. You feel.
So this 5,000 rand must go back.
No, not go back. I asked that manager of Mageza the number of capital.
Okay, now we tell Mr. Andile Kiftachoy that can you please save your 5,000 rand because Isloane doesn't have the phone and Isloane doesn't have the address.
Address JP18 Peter Mkabe Zamazam.
Come again?
JP18 Peter Mkabe Zamazam.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Andile Kifti Tachoy must come to JP18. JP18
Yeah.
Zamazama.
Yeah.
So the numbers in Zamazama, they don't pinda themselves.
But the problem of number of Zamazam, there is no map of that you know navigate.
Okay.
You not navigate. You must standing that Andile to close to Mageza, that house.
So if Andile is coming to Mageza now,
Yes.
he say okay. The final destination is in Mageza.
Yeah.
How you gonna know that Andile now is here? Because he must call you and say, now I'm at Mageza or I'm at Kulisa or I'm at Sanbonani. Let's meet now. So how Andile gonna find you?
Mageza, you ask another body.
Okay, Mr. Stwane,
Yeah.
you must tell Mr. Andile now.
Yeah.
Me, I'm donating with my phone to you. Tell the South African people, here are your numbers. It's something
Me,
that...
Mr. Stwane,
Yeah. Also me, I'm
I'm
donating.
a SIM card, Cell C SIM card.
Yeah.
And I will buy you 5 rand Cell C.
Yeah.
I'm donating for you.
So give the South African people your number so that they can find you and make you to be rich and get the grocery.
What at my number, but I have no phone. My number, he says to me, 074.
You've got the phone now.
Yeah, I
You collect.
bought. Yeah, but the number, but you have no, the meaning one of the bank, you have no, because that phone is weak. You have no capital, there's okay like that.
But in the message, it's gonna
The
get here.
message, the e-wallet message.
He's gonna see you.
Inside here in your phone.
There is no such.
Hey, how old are you, Mr. Stwane?
No, 45.
You're 45?
Yes.
Hey,
You've got child in the home.
No, that goes not that. Now I am staying alone because that food is finished.
Yeah, but the food is on the way now. Give the people the number.
The number says to me,
Yeah.
074
Yeah.
77
Yeah.
8. You know?
Okay.
W268. My number.
that are 11 numbers.
No, don't have.
No, repeat again. Repeat
Yeah.
again.
074 778 W268.
Are there 11 numbers, Mr. Stwane?
It's not 11
Oh.
numbers.
I know, Mr.
I'm
Stone.
not staying to Botswana.
Mr. Stone,
The 10 numbers of South Africa.
Mr. Stone,
Yeah.
you've got this month when you earn first thing, you mustn't go to another thing. Go and buy the shop. You go and buy the phone.
Yes.
And you go and buy the laptop.
Yes.
So that people, they will, because some people, they want to
To
have-
the class.
yeah, in you to make you
Yeah.
the right person.
Yeah.
So you've got a shortage of the thing because now the donation was in you.
Yeah.
So you, Mr. Machas, you don't want anything from the people. You are right because your business of Buddha is going. You don't want anything in the
Yeah,
people.
he's a businessman.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell the people
Listen,
you don't want anything.
listen here. Me, I need those people that they want to donate. They must donate for my friend Mr. Sloane.com.
Mr. Machas, some of the people here in Chitwa, they respect you. They want to know your name, your real name, because they say your points are valid. They say pick up. So for that, it's good for you to always come to the show and tell the people what is your real name and your surname. Tell the people.
My real name is Mageza'S Chokozani.
Surname? Just. Oh, you Kaba. Okay, yeah, that I can see that you are a Kaba. Yeah. Okay, guys, no. Thanks for coming today. Thanks very much. The show was very hectic, and I love the show today because we show the South African people, and the Twitter today was very busy because the people, they see that we are concerned of the South African people because of the COVID-19. And now is the time for the news. Mr. Stwane, can you give the South African people the news?
Yebo. Yabona sesibuyela khona ngapha kithi eFosokasi. Yabona phela masikala lapha ePhikokhongo sithi mkhehle, sithi mkhele. Sithi mkhudla, sithi mkhala. Siyoshunyele komkhaba. Unqamu uyongena lapha komhlala. Uthi mawuthi umhlala sowulapha kokole ngale ko bus stop kodwa Tom ufika usho uthi thobe njani uthi thejani unqamula impela uzoshona uthi mfukeni uthi siyabe uyawufika uthi sintu unqamula impela uzobuya futhi impela uzunqamula impela uzobuya ngathi ufika ngapha uyangapha kule stasa seRoma lesi lento lekuthiwa yile umkhuhlane ngime lapho ilanga libale namhlanje khipha umkhombetheni alibonakala impela ngokuhlakaza impela kwelento ngibuye ngikhuphuka phezulu lezombi mangikhuphuka lezombi ngiqaye lapha eBKS ngithi mina Khoza ngithi Kubeni ngithi mina Bubheka ngithi Khumalo ngithi Kunene ngime lapho labe khipha umkhombetheni lina 30% ngokushisa amanqaphu lapho ezomthanyana ngiyifika kusasa ziphelele ngiyabonga.
Thank you for today.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we see you tomorrow, 5 o'clock in the Mageza'S show to give the South African the news that is still continuing to give the South African people. Tomorrow, 5 o'clock, you must be here to give the South African people. Thank you for coming.
Thanks.
Thanks.